Alexus, who's around town, according to Tim, running away with the circus. Hello, Alexus.
Hi, good morning. I'm not running away with the circus because I'm not going to lie, I don't think I could keep up. But I am so impressed by all of the performers here. This is Wesley right here, right now. Please tell us your role here in the circus.
I am the one-wheel wonder, which means I do everything on one wheel and sometimes more than one wheel stacked on top of one. It's crazy. I do ride unique and different unicycles, ending up with a world record, the world's tallest rideable unicycle, 34 feet, 6 inches in the air, every single show. So don't miss it. If you come out to see this show, we'll do it every single show. It's kind of cool.
Oh my goodness.
Can I do say so?
Can we also talk about backtrack here, because you said you've wanted to do this for a long time, since the age of 6. He was having fun with it.
Full circle. I saw Ringling when I was 6 years old. I got a unicycle for Christmas when I was 6 years old. Started doing shows in my neighborhood, then a little bit more locally, nationally, internationally, and then Ringling saw me in Monte Carlo and they brought me back here. So I get to live out my dream, touring the country, playing the biggest arenas, just like we are here in Baltimore.
Absolutely. And what does it mean to you? Because you travel all over the place and now you're in Charm City.
Yeah, I know. It's so cool to be back here. Fun fact, this is the only city we've played twice in our entire tour. And another fun fact, it's the last chance you have to see this show. So come on out and see it. It's action-packed. Everything that you know and love about the circus is amped up. Trapeze, but we got 2 going at the same time, crisscrossing. We got the triangular high wire, but 3. So 3 high wire walkers at the same time. You've never seen that before. Ringling rocket shooting across the arena. The cannon, 65 miles per hour. And then me. I mean, come on, you got to come out to see me. That's right.
Well, speaking of that, give us a little taste. A little taste. Let me see. It's amazing.
All right, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
When it goes under this leg, you say, ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this one?
Ah.
Hey, you're a smart coach. Nicely done. All right, little faster.
Wonderful.
Right.
Yay.
Right. Now
Thank you.
juggle.
Oh, I can't do that.
Go.
I'm going to let you have this quick moment here. Look, I can hold it. That's all I can do.
This is the beginner unicycle.
This ain't happening, my man. This ain't happening, my man.
All right.
But look, on that note, I'm going to have you roll away with us.
All right. Roll away. Yes. Ta-da!
Woo!
Hey! All right.
Back to you.
No way in the world.
Wow.
And now we are headed back out to Alexus with her Around the Town segment with the Circus at CFG Bank. Alexus, I'm curious, if you had your choice, juggling, high wire, or trapeze, which would you do?
Ooh, I would love to do trapeze, but I have no flexibility to do it and no strength, so I wouldn't do well at it. But I do well when it comes to the fashion of it all, because costumes are really important here. So, I mean, this is what, look, check me out. Bam. Bam, we got color here, sparkles galore. Brandon, we got to talk about the costumes, because you dress up about 75 people in the show.
Yes, 75 performers from 18 different countries. So it's only fair that we showcase some of their culture and some of their background in those costumes as well. So one of the coolest things about this is their design, not only for their culture but also for their specific act. We have over 50 acts in the show, and of course, you're getting ready for work, you're getting ready for your day. You want to make sure you're dressed for the part. You look right, feel good, and so we want to make sure the same thing happens for these performers. This is one of our high wire costumes that we have right here.
Whoa.
So of course we want the flexibility, the breathability with this as they're up on that wire, 25 feet up in the air, doing human stacking, juggling, everything that we've seen some of this morning as well. So it's really fun, and it's really cool to see how they intertwine all of the different cultures, and of course keep it fun and lighthearted for everyone to see, no matter where you're seated in the audience. It's a good time.
Absolutely. Can you tell me how long it takes to make some of these costumes, though, because they're very detailed?
Yeah, so I mean, building the show takes about 3 to 4 months as it is, right? And that's just what people see. We're not looking at what goes into the design of these costumes, and so within those 3 to 4 month periods, we're looking at who are we bringing in, what do they need to do, how do they need to move, and so we'll go through, have of course one idea of it, and then go back to the drawing board and see, is that going to work with their act, with what they need to do for the show. So it's a whole team that we have back in Florida, as well as a team that travels with us to make sure we upkeep and keep the maintenance up on all these costumes as well.
Absolutely. I mean, you kind of briefly touched on it, but the comfortability of it all, how important is it to make sure that you keep that in mind, as you still want to showcase, you want to be able to see it all the way up here,
right,
but still make sure that the performer feels comfortable in it.
Right, absolutely. And so that goes with conversation with the performers as well. What do you need to make sure that as you're performing, you're feeling comfortable, you're feeling safe and secure, as well as putting on a show.
Absolutely. Now, Brandon, what would you have for anybody who's never been to a circus before, young and old? What can they expect this weekend?
So here's the thing. you're here to expect the unexpected, right? So what they can expect is if they have an idea, maybe the slightest idea of what a circus is, like a high wire or a trapeze, expect that, but elevated. So our high wire is a triangular high wire, 25 feet up in the air. Our trapeze goes both front to back and side to side. Expect a good time. Expect to dance, to sing, to jump around, to laugh, to be completely immersed in what this Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey experience is.
Love it. Love that you guys are going to go all out. We can't wait to see it. Thank you so much. Remember, it's happening this weekend. The last show is Sunday, so make sure you go get those tickets. Back to you guys.
All right, Alexus, and we'll look to see you up on the trapeze.